Hello, Capricorn. How are you doing? I'm Angela, and welcome to Light Tarot. And I'm going to pull three cards for you from the deck. This is the month of April 2023 for Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to pull three cards from the Tea Leaf Fortune, something that you need to be aware of. And we have the Pig. Beware of greed this month, Capricorn. So there could be either that could be relevant to you or it could be someone else too. We'll see what else we got going on. And we have the Bow, you're highly thought of. So someone really respects you, which is really nice. Maybe though you might, I don't know, sometimes if someone, I don't know, and you got a fair man, dealings or a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So this person may actually really respect you, and you just need to be careful about greed. They think really high of you though, so that's what we're gonna say right there. So that's for some of you Capricorns out there. That's something to look forward to. You may be dealing with somebody and that kind of aspect in your life. Now let's see, and those are cards from the Tea Leaf Fortune. Those are pretty cool. I just received them a couple of days ago, I believe. Monday, yeah. Today's Wednesday, yeah. So I got them on Monday. Anyways, now we're going to get into your reading, and there are no reversals, I promise you, because I started off a reading and I got reversals. Oh my gosh. And we had reversals last month. And I just went with it because sometimes reversals are actually meant to be, but this time I intentionally focused on this deck is not meant to be read with reversals. Well, as far as I'm concerned, not in my world. So let's see what's going on. How is things going for Capricorn? And I do have your cards listed over here to my right. Over there, there's a book, a thing that I'm keeping track. So I'm a little late this month getting in as usual these readings, but that's all right. If I can get these cards shuffled, it'd be great. One more shuffle, and there we go. I think that was a good shuffle. All right, and there. So the energy that you've been, this is the where you've been going, what you've been doing. You've been you may be overcoming some hard times, remaining strong, hope to win. You could be dealing with something that requires a lot of courage, and you hope to succeed. I mean, literally, you really hope to succeed in your environment. You may be wanting to get some facts about something, so needing to, or you could, this would be you in your environment, so you're showing up. So there's something going on outside of yourself that you're needing to know. This would be about controlling external stuff. So you're wanting to know something, and you're really trying to achieve, trying to stay strong. Yeah, to have a victory. So you're looking for, maybe you're actually how you're being, and you're presenting facts and stuff. Okay. The problem, the lack is maybe somebody else is maybe not on board. Or maybe this could be you. Lack of feeling internal. This would be the feelings internally. Maybe you have a lack of support from somebody. Maybe you don't feel supported by other people, but you're literally pointing out the facts on this. You're hoping to be courageous and come out with the winner, basically, overcome some obstacles and stuff, but being pretty much straight on point. Plot plan, mastermind, strategize. But there's a lack of somebody maybe helping out here. I've got the Queen of Coins here, so that's the problem, is a lack of help. Someone that can help is probably not helping, or maybe, yeah, I don't feel like this would be you. I feel like maybe there's another person that's the problem. You have some confusion about them, and you're hoping to stay strong. What are you doing? Just your actions that you're taking. Oh, great. Okay, well, you're telling them like it is. You plan on being very truthful and not regardless. This is your truth. Telling the truth, communicating truth, saying your ideas. You're trying to control some external stuff going on, and so you're literally trying to say your truth, and it has some consequences with the other person, obviously, someone else that you're dealing with. This person maybe who you may be trying to tell them, well, this is why you should do this. This is what I'm gonna do, or this person's not supporting you, and so maybe you're taking action to do things what you want to do. To be in your truth. I just did that, didn't I? Luckily, I had my finger to keep it from mixing up there. So let's see what's recently happened in the past. Okay, so you had the opportunity to work with another person, or you did work with these other people concisively, but now it looks like you're taking matters into your own hand because things aren't going right, maybe, and you're literally having to overcome something. Things may have been going good, but now all of a sudden you're having to be really strong and put forward, speak your mind, like to these other people. Someone else, though, is probably not able to, they're not really protective. This person protects their money. They could be holding back funds or something. Let's see what your goal is. What is it, your plan? Why are you speaking? This is, I'm going to communicate, take actions, take things into my own hands. And I plan on not listening. I'm going to pretend that whatever information comes to me just doesn't exist. I'm going to do things in my own way. I want to be strong about it. I need to have a victory here. And so that's interesting. This person, anything that they send, even though these are like bills, this is like ignoring problems. But if you ignore, okay, so you plan to ignore any problems, any communication with the Two of Swords from maybe this person who's not being supportive. They're maybe holding back support here. They're a protective person, but they're lack of protection right now. So coming forward, oh, look at that. We have the Ace of Cups. So you get to run into coming in is this new energy of love. Like, here, look at, we all work together. This is this group of people, because of this is working cohesively together, and they all win a prize, and they're all different minorities. So that's stating that they come from different backgrounds and stuff, but they work together to win this prize. And that makes them feel like, wow, this is happy energy. Well, let's see what you're feeling, though. Internally, how are you going to react to that? Because internally, you're wanting closure. You're literally fighting with yourself about wanting closure, wanting something to come into completion. And so you want to feel good. And, well, look at this. These people, I'm just looking at the card instead of they're all working together. You really would like your world to work together. But you're wanting to, be in your truth, it looks like. And so maybe that's just not happening. And you're having to really be forceful about it and be convictual about it. Yet you've got someone who's not reciprocating to that. So now there's this new energy of love or something. I don't know if it's love, but I still look at this as a group of people winning here, that you're sharing in that. Let's see, as far as currently, like your external circumstances that you have no control over, there's a lot of competition, rivalry, people competing with each other, just a lot of chaotic energy. It's kind of temporary, but it may be a day-to-day thing going on. And look at, okay, so this seems like this would probably annoy you. You would like a balance here, something where everybody's together. And look, here's this opportunity. Is it long lasting or is it short lived? So as far as this external environment where there's a lot of conflict, what are you hoping for? Well, you're hoping there's that if there's a time of need, if there's some hardships going on while you are dealing with trying to be courageous and working together, you're hoping somebody will help out, or maybe you're hoping to help out during a hard time. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. Because, like, here, this is you internally wanting the world to be at peace, basically. And you hope that you can, help out. I'm just looking at what she says, though, because the character here says that, yes, I'm wearing my cross. I don't know if you could see that. She's wearing a cross. She's went through hard times. She's a good person, yep, but she sees those people that are in need, and she's been at that place too, and she just won a windfall of money, and oh, I need this money though, I can't give it away. You're hoping to do the right thing, maybe in terms of some people needing your help, but you've been there before. And maybe you fear that maybe they might, if you help out somebody, I know how people can be. Sometimes you help out people and they take advantage of it and they come back for more. or they, for some reason that would be a trigger would be that they don't spend the money on what you give it to them. But we can't control what they do with the money you give to them. So you're hoping to maybe help out some people in need, but you fear that maybe helping them out could be a disadvantage, maybe because these people are fighting and maybe you want to help them out. And here you have the opportunity to share in something. Look at, they're coming, oh my God. They remind me of, here we come selling Girl Scout cookies. Do you want some Girl Scout cookies? I don't know why that came up, but yeah, they just look, they're all getting along here, and that's a nice thing. And maybe you, if they're all getting along, this is a potential for a new beginning, right? So maybe you literally do get to help out. Okay, well, there's some stuff going on though that going down the streets that you're unaware. So there's things. The outcome on this is that there are things that are unknown, and you may be walking on the streets. Well, figuratively speaking, there's things that are hidden that you just do not know yet. And that's what this thing says. Even though you're coming into the potential for a new beginning, there are things that are hidden that you're going to be finding out about. And like here, you're trying to, maybe with these people, the actions you're taking are like, do it this way, do it that way, do it this way, do it that way, I'm going to do it this way, do it that way. And this person looks really annoyed, like really. And her dog is going, oh my God, what is he doing? So this action where you might actually be telling somebody, imposing your will onto somebody else, because you want peace. Internally, you want a cohesive world, and out there in that world that's external to you that you can't control is all this chaos. So there's potential there. That's actually pretty good. So I like this reading. Pretty neat. So that's your reading, Capricorn. And we can see one more card as far as the moon. Maybe that may be giving you nightmares and stuff like that. So things that you're unaware of, you can't control, right? If there's things that you don't know about yet, you can't control them, but yet you're letting those unknown factors about where you may be giving to these people, they cause you stress, not knowing what they're doing with it if you're helping them out. So maybe they pull out your heartstrings or something like that. This group of people who you may have actually worked pretty good with before. Everybody worked together as a unit, and now there's someone not being sharing, giving their part, not being as supportive, and you're trying maybe to or to really get them to, hey, you know, you need to do this. Oh, there's fighting that can't control, and you're just wanting this to end, like, please, and pretend that it don't exist. Not hear what other people have to say, but you're pretty straightforward about what you think should go on in the external stuff going on. It's interesting that there's no queen here, because the queen would be about your internal processes, the emotions that you feel, either being no emotion or emotion. But let me see, what do we have a lot of here? We have blades. 1, 2, 3. And we have 3 green cards, 3 purple cards, 3 black cards, 1 passionate card, which there's a lot of action over here. Imagine that. But we have, let's see, 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have all 4 out there. But the one thing that's, I don't know, still stands out to me would be this card right here, this group of people that's in your external environment fighting. So hopefully you get a message out of this, and to know ahead of time what is possible means that you can also have other things happen. You can choose to make different choices, and things could not go this way, and sometimes some things cannot be diverted. It's your life path that you chose when you came here. But today you're wanting to know something about what you put into your life before you came here. Do you know? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm even talking about this. So yeah, let's see. Back again to these cards. Beware of greed. Oh my gosh, right there. And that's in a tea leaf. It would be the pig is about beware of greed. And not saying that person that's greedy is a pig, but I'm pretty sure when a person's mad, I know someone that would call a person a pig. Greedy pig. Oh my God. Okay. You're highly thought of. Okay, but where is that? Oh, these people right here. Somebody maybe within this group, they actually really think highly of you. And maybe they do need your help. So you need to be careful of greed. And dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Well, we don't have you as being that person. He's kind of got blonde hair. But there's, I don't know, however this would be, let's see, where is this at? In this group of people, there's a blonde person that you could have been working with. But you'll know who that person is somewhere around here. So this would be external to you. So it's not there. It's not there. You could be trying to talk to them. Maybe this person is someone who is not being supportive. They can be supportive, but they're choosing not to. There's a lack of support coming from that person. But this may change because there's a presentation of a new energy coming here into play, but there's things that you're still unaware of about this. So there's things, and it could be causing you to overthink things. So maybe you don't need to overthink. I would look at that like, don't overthink this. You can't control what you don't know. And if you're thinking about things that you don't know, that's like putting that energy into your future. You're thinking about future events that could possibly happen because you don't know something. And so in your present moment, you're sitting there wasting a lot of time on something that hasn't even happened yet. And you could literally be attracting that kind of energy. So imagine that. So if this person if there becomes some type of support here, you know, this might actually turn around a bit. They're not supportive, and there could be fighting going on too and all that. So Yeah, imagine communicating to that person if they're not being supportive. Someone's not showing their full support, their full cooperation when they're totally able to. You could be really trying to get across to them your ideas and stuff, your truth, and maybe you don't want to hear their truth though. It's my way or the highway. Oh my God, that's how that feels. With the King of Swords, this is about getting your way, your truth out there, your to these external environment stuff. So there's your reading. Enjoy.